Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm bringing you a review slash overview of a new mixer I picked up. It's called the innomix2 by Epsilon. They are a new DJ company that brings pro gear to you. They have lights and controllers and turntables. And I happened to pick up their mixer. I was in the market for a down to the basic scratch mixer with a good crossfader. And this comes in with a mini innofader, so that's automatic right there for a mixture that comes in about around 250. That's something nice that comes with it. And some people would say, hey, why don't you get the DJ Tech? Well, I'm wanting to try new companies and give them a shot. And I kind of took a gamble with this because there's no videos. Usually I'm like a person who looks up videos of people that give reviews on it and stuff like that, and it takes me a while before I make a purchase, but I just went on a whim and just went for it. And there's quite a few reasons why I picked this over the DJ Tech DIF. Yeah, we'll get onto that soon, but I'm gonna let you know what's going on with this mixer. This is a 2-channel, and each program switch has either a phone or a line, or you can have both lines on there. Here's the mic section. You have your mic level. You have an EQ for that, for your highs and your lows. And this comes with the mic on and off switch. The DJ Tech didn't have that, so that comes in handy for anybody that wants to use this for a mobile application. For like if you want to make an announcement or talk on the mic or whatever you want to do, you got the little talk over switch, so you don't have to turn anything down. It automatically cuts the volume to the audio that's playing, so you can make a quick announcement. That's something nice there. And here we have your gain knobs and your 3-band EQ. And this has full kills on it. That's the way if you turn all these down, it's going to cut out the audio completely. And it also has quick kill switches. I like how they put them up here, because most companies will put them down here for some reason. That's kind of weird to me, but also some do put them up here, but I like that they're up here by the EQ knobs. And to let you know that they're activated, it's got a nice bright blue LED light. That's something that's pretty cool. I mean, that way you can see that very easily that is on. So you go ahead and switch that back off. And your meters are a nice blue color. It's a nice attractive look to that. And there's your metering select. You either check the meter on one program only, or what's coming out the master. Over here is your master volume knob, and then your Q gain knob, and then your Q select. And this is something that the DJ Tech DF didn't have, was the master Q. That means you could hear what's going on, what you're doing on the fader. The DJ Tech didn't have that. All they had was buttons here that you press just to hear what you're listening to in the cue. I don't think they even had this on there, the pan, so you can select your program or listen to both at the same time. You just had to push buttons on the DJ Tech. So this is something good that I liked about this, better than the DJ Tech DIF, and it keeps those Q buttons out of the way too. So mostly everything down here, everything's out of the way except these little things here, but they're laid in, so you're not going to hit those very easily. And let's go to the up faders. They got a nice smooth, it has a little tension to it, but you could get it moving if you want. That's good. So you get your long volume fades up or down. And if you want, these have a reverse mode for the channel faders. So if you want to, if you're used to that motion to go down or this way, the standard scratches out, you can do that to get your little your fade scratches in. That's pretty cool. And here's your curve control select. It only gives you 2 selections for your cut. I would like to have a knob, because sometimes I don't really like the cut that close in certain situations, but since I'm mostly doing scratching, that's going to be fine. So you got your close cut here, and then your long fade here, and then your through, which eliminates the crossfader, and that way you can just use your upfaders to control your mixing. A lot of house DJs or electronic DJs like to use that option. And down here is your crossfader reverse switch. You get to have it normal for all your normal style scratchers out there, standard, or the way I like it reverse or hamster style. And this crossfader is pretty nice. I always had an Innofader Pro. I never tried, actually I've tried the mini Innofader, but I never had a long extensive use of it, and I'm gonna say that I really like it. It's pretty smooth. I'm sure it'll get a little looser after time, or maybe maybe this is compatible with the Innofader Pro. I don't know, I'd have to ask, but that would be a nice addition if it did. But I'm not going to be mad if it's not, because this fader is perfectly fine. It's better than most faders. It feels real nice, really loose, as you can see. You can hear that moving around pretty quickly. In the front here you have your 1/4 inch headphone jack. I wish they would have had a mini or an 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter, whatever you want to call it. But I don't ever have a problem losing my adapter, so because it screws onto my headphones, so I don't ever lose that. But to those that do lose it, you're gonna have a problem if you do, because it only has a 1/4 inch input there. And talking about inputs, here's your inputs. They have 4. You have the 2 phone and the 2 line, or 4 lines, however you want. There's 2 switches in the back here, down here, that will help you change that. And right here is your microphone input here, and then you got your ground post there, and then you have 2 outputs for audio. You got your unbalanced RCAs here, and then you have, get a greater light down there, you got your 1/4 inch or TRS balance outputs. That's something good if somebody's using this for a mobile application and they just want to plug directly into their speakers. They can, if they're a good distance away. You don't have to worry about that. And that's something that didn't come on the DJ Tech DIF. They only had unbalanced RCAs, and I need options. Even though I'm probably not going to use this very much in any mobile application, but I'd rather have that option than not. And that was what made me make the choice on getting this mixer, and I'm really satisfied with it. Other than that, it didn't have that mini headphone jack, and I'm not really a fan of their power adapter. It's a really small, thin, like a cell phone charger or something. So it looks like. It's not like the 3-prong or 3-post plugs that most mixers are going with today that are pretty much universal. Like if this breaks, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna replace that, order that online. Hopefully there's a universal one for that, so that's a little something that makes me worry about it. But other than that, this is a pretty solid mixer. If you look at it, it's really nice. I got the white, it comes in black, and this is a nice glossy paint job, and they came with a couple different colors on it. You got your grays and your black and your red. Not a lot of mixers at this price do that. They spent some time in this mixer and made it look nice. Not only does it look nice, it performs really nice. You know, so if you're a scratch DJ and you want to get something that comes with a little more features than the DJ Tech, this is the mixer I think you should get right here. I think I picked this up for $249, which is not bad, and it's well worth it. It's really solid. Doesn't feel cheap at all. So yeah, I like it. I recommend it. And I recommend you check that out. It's the innomix2 by Epsilon. I hope you like my video. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. Alright, thanks. Peace.